At the end of episode 3, Bun Juyeon called an electrician to repair the power cable in his house. Little did he know that he had called Soo-jong's father. However, when he checked the CCTV footage, he saw that the person who arrived at his house was a woman. Curious, he called her, and to his surprise, it was Soo-jong. At the same time, Soo-jong realized that the house belonged to Juyeon. Alarmed, Juyeon rushed home, but by the time he arrived, Soo-jong had already entered his secret room. In episode 4, Soo-jong curiously examined Juyeon's secret room. "You've decorated your room so well," she remarked. She reached for his comic book collection, but Juyeon quickly stopped her. "Please leave. I don't want an unprofessional person handling them," he said firmly. Soo-jong smirked. "The image you're trying to project doesn't really suit you." Just then, Soo-jong received a call from the hospital. Without hesitation, she rushed out, and Juyeon, despite himself, drove her there. While waiting in the hospital, Soo-jong cried and Juyeon saw her cried. The next day, Soo-jong said, "I think things would have been overwhelming if I were alone." Juyeon looked at her. "How do you usually relieve stress?" Juyeon invited her to an arcade game shop after she said that she usually play arcade game. After playing together, he also offered to walk her home. When he noticed her struggling with her shoelaces, he knelt down and tied them for her. Soo-jong stared at him, deep in thought. "He's different from what I expected. This is unexpected." The next day at the office, Juyeon called Soo-jong over. His voice was calm but firm. "From now on, there's no turning back between us." Later that day, as Juyeon walked down the street, Ha-jin spotted him and shouted, "Oh! You're the Black Salt Dragon." Juyeon froze and immediately turned around, his heart racing because Ha-jin recognized him. He had always avoided the people he used to play games with, he couldn't let them ruin his carefully crafted image. What will happen to him now?